Hi, lovelies. Welcome to an energy transmission, the first energy transmission of 2022. Welcome to January. This will be, I don't know, to be honest. I'm happy to have felt the prompt to record this video today and this transmission and message for you, because it's been a while and the past couple of months were quite challenging on a physical level for me. And yeah, I strongly felt the urge to go inwards and allow myself whatever wants to be there to change and shift, and to give myself permission to be in the space and trust that I will know when the next video wants to be shared. So I'm completely surrendering to the process. I feel like it will be focused on the energy of January, with also some threads for the year ahead. So what I also have been feeling strongly is that there's not so much a need for us to look ahead into the energy of the year. So it's interesting that my throat is starting to clear, apparently, but that's okay, because the year 2022 has been bringing in energies of big transformation. So what I've been feeling is that things are not as they used to be. So it's not as important to look ahead for the next 12 months, because things are so fluid and shifting so rapidly, and it's more up to us now more than it has ever been. So all the conscious choices that we make will influence how the year is going to unfold. So that comes with quite a lot of responsibility, and to be honest, I'm also just trying to figure out how it all works. So that was another important message, that we're all learning how to navigate this. And that's why it's so important to come out and share and come together and keep sharing all the different pieces that each of us is discovering, and so that we can all put them together, because none of us will find out how it works by themselves. We're meant to do this together, so each of us will be focusing on different aspects and different things, and in bringing them together, being together, merging our energy fields in sacred circles, these pieces will fit together, will start to make more sense for each of us collectively as well. Yes. So, with all of this said, I invite you to take a couple of deep breaths and allow yourself to land in this space and connect with your heart. Breathe into your heart. Allow it to expand. You're safe in this space. You're safe here now. You're in a space with kindred spirits, and it's safe to bring all of who you are, all of your gifts, especially your sensitivity, your clear senses, your connection with nature, your creativity, your life force energy, your will and longing to be loud and express yourself and bring your voice to the world. And also your sensuality, your womanhood, your female, feminine energy, and wisdom. And then I invite you to connect with your pelvis and womb and simply feel your connection with Mother Earth from your womb down. So it's nothing you have to do, it's nothing you have to force. Just bring your attention to your womb and allow it to guide you. And allow Mother Earth to make herself felt, make her presence felt. Allow yourself that this can be easy. That's another theme I feel for this coming year, that for one thing, we're guided and supported to deepen even more into our feminine. And then we're also reminded to release and let go of the struggle. And remember that we have all of our unique gifts and powers and our connection with the divine to make things more easy for us. So this is a reminder and an invitation that whenever you feel like you're struggling or life is hard, things are hard, you find yourself in the same situations that you've been in, trying to struggle your way out, to take a moment to pause and to really call in your team and to ask for their support, to ask, how can I make this easier for myself? How can you support me to make this easier? So asking your support team. And then allowing for some space and the messages to drop in. It can happen quite quickly the more we can let go of any expectations and limiting beliefs we have. So that's also the learning right now. Okay, and then just observing your connection with your body, your connection with Mother Earth. And allowing the presence of Mother Earth to come in even more strongly. I feel like this call is about our connection with the earth and our nature support team. So this has been a theme in the past, I think since July of the past year. And I feel like this connection is growing stronger and stronger, and it's becoming more and more important for us to also be aware of the spirit animals that are here, the nature spirits that are here, Mother Earth, the elements, everything that's here to work with us and support us. So I invite you to breathe into your heart and open up your heart and your perception and allow all of the nature spirits and guides that are here with you to make themselves known, felt, seen, heard, whatever is easiest, most gentlest, and strongest for you. And then I just want to invite you to take some time to connect and receive insights, images, messages that are important to you for this coming month, for this first month of 2022, and maybe even for the next couple of months or this year. And know that even if there's no specific message coming through right now, it's enough to just connect with the frequencies of your guides and support team, of your spirit animals or plant spirits or nature spirits, and just allow yourself to feel them. That's how you get to know them and how we can deepen our connection and just nourish these connections and make friends with them. It's not necessarily that they immediately share their messages with us. We have to build trust for both sides. So often there also can be fear in ourselves that keeps us from hearing. And then, it goes both ways. So also honoring them and thanking them for being here, for being willing to show up and support you and share their wisdom and medicine and insights. For bringing more playfulness and a sense of aliveness, vitality. And this childlike wonder and innocence, helping this activate in us more. And I'm really seeing I'm also learning as I go here. So I'd say nature beings like leprechauns and pixies and imps and fairies. So each of you will have their different experience, and that's really perfect. Allow yourself to receive what's here for you and know that you're receiving exactly the guidance that's meant for you. And you can also listen again, and you might notice that there are different beings showing up each time, or maybe always the same. So then it's really a sign to deepen your connection with them and maybe sit down and channel and receive their messages. And then also feeling the love of Mother Earth, who is kind of holding space for us and like holding space for this whole experience of this life that we're living here, and for this experience of opening up and exploring and finding these new ways of connecting with nature and each other. So there's so much healing energy coming from Mother Earth. I feel like it's what we all need and have been looking for, this motherly, nurturing love that's right here for us if we're willing to connect and feel safe enough to open up to receive it. So that's an invitation for you if that resonates. And so January, especially here in the Northern Hemisphere, where we're in deep winter, feels like a month that is still more dedicated to tending to our needs and being more inward focused. I was also guided to share this painting that I did on Christmas Eve, I think, and where I felt like this was about the energy for January. So it feels like it's really, there's the center and there is this blue spiral that's feels like the core and that gives stability, and then also a grid of silver lines. And then there's the movement of the colored spirals. So there's a lot going on internally and a lot shifting, but there is the stability of the blue big spiral, so of our core, of our home, of our body, of our cave, and then all these inner stirrings that are going on within us. So that's just, if you've been feeling like nothing's moving on the outside, then this is the reassurance for you that you're just in the winter process and receiving the January energies. So there's nothing wrong with you. If you don't resonate, then that's fine too. I'm just sharing from my own experience and what's showing up for me. Obviously, we're all in different phases and stages, and just take what resonates, and that's fine. So not everything has to fully land with you. Okay, so take a couple of deep breaths. I'm just waiting to see if there's anything else that wants to come through and be shared and support us in this month and beyond. So allowing these energies to fully land and ground, and allowing to find a new center of gravity in our hips, creating more stability, landing more in our bodies, and acting from this newfound center of gravity. Which also reflects a deeper connection with Mother Earth. So and if you're not feeling this deep connection with Mother Earth yet, then it's just a reminder to cultivate it as a maybe daily practice, to simply set the intention to open up your connection with Mother Earth. Doesn't have to take long, just setting the intention, feeling into it, allowing the energies to adjust, and making it a daily habit and observing the shifts that then take place. And allowing all of the love and the nourishment from Mother Earth to really fill you up. That alone already changes a lot in my experience. And then, just keep dancing and playing and inviting these little leprechauns. They're really strong at the moment, so they really want to help us move through this inward period and darkness that can feel challenging for us because it's often can be associated with a state of depression or sadness or grief or just stagnation. But right now I feel like we're really learning how to experience more joy, even if things are a bit challenging, but to stay kind of centered and connected to the energies of ease and joy. So that's where the leprechauns come in and support us to bring this more playful energy in and not get swept away by these heavy feelings. Although it's totally okay to feel them and to explore ways to move through them, the leprechauns are just bringing in a different level of support, really. Okay, allowing the energies to integrate and settle, allowing any energies that are too much right now to integrate, just to flow down into Mother Earth. Anything that you don't need anymore, you can also release and set the intention that it flows out through your feet into the earth, so that fresh new energy can come in and fill up your cells and your being. And then feel free to move your body in any way that feels comfortable and that you feel supports the integration of these frequencies. Okay, so I'd love to hear what you're taking away from this and if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm really surrendering to the process here, so I'm not sure if these will be monthly energy updates or more often or less often. So the best way to stay tuned is to subscribe to my YouTube channel or to subscribe to my newsletter and or to follow me on Instagram. That's where you'll be notified when there's the next video coming up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will keep you posted on these channels with any new creations also that are coming up. I'm still giving time for the seeds to fully sprout, but there have been some interesting and exciting pieces of information dropping in. So yeah, part of me is also getting a bit impatient, but I trust the divine timing, and I'm really happy that I got to share this message with you today. And yeah, looking forward to connect with you soon. Have a wonderful January. Take good care. Bye.